Under the fiery breath of the setting sun, the oasis wept. Lush palms, once vibrant as emeralds, now hung limp, their emerald tears drying in the scorching wind. Misharu, once hailed as a hero, stood amidst the ruin, his own creation turned to dust. "Forgive me," he rasped, the words clawing through the desert's throat, heavy with shame. The cheers of the people, once music to his ears, now echoed like hollow bells, reminders of the trust he'd shattered. Enki's warning, once a distant whisper, roared now in the wind's mournful howl, an icy echo of his hubris. The villagers, their faces etched with anger and disappointment, gathered around him like a storm cloud. Misharu braced himself for their thunder, for the deserved rejection that would mark him forever. But then, a hand, warm and steady as the desert dawn, touched his shoulder. Nana, his brother, looked at him with eyes holding the understanding of the endless sands. "We all stumble, Misharu," his voice a gentle breeze soothing the fire within. "The desert tests us, makes us dance to its own melody, and sometimes we miss a step." His words broke the dam of sorrow. Tears, salty as desert tears, stung Misharu's eyes. He looked up, meeting the gazes of the villagers one by one. The anger softened, replaced by a flicker of hope, a spark of resilience that mirrored the desert's own. An old woman, her face a map of sun-baked wisdom, stepped forward. "We saw your folly, Misharu," her voice raspy but kind. "But we also saw your remorse, your willingness to face the wind instead of hiding from it." A murmur of agreement swept through the crowd, a shared understanding that transcended blame. Misharu's heart, once heavy as a sandstorm, lifted. He understood then that redemption wasn't a mountain to climb, but a path paved with small, quiet steps. In the days that followed, he shed the hero's cloak and donned the mantle of a learner. He planted seeds, coaxing life from the thirsty earth. He guided water back to its natural channels, listening to the whisper of the parched soil. He learned the desert's rhythm, not to bend it, but to dance with it. The scars of his folly remained, stark reminders of the dangers of unchecked ambition. But so did the seeds of hope, sprouting with each sunrise. The oasis, once a silent victim, slowly hummed back to life, a testament to forgiveness and the enduring spirit of a community. Misharu, no longer chasing mirages of power, became a guardian, a shepherd of the fragile balance. Enki's gift, once a trophy, became a constant reminder of the responsibility that comes with shaping the world. He looked upon the horizon, where the stars emerged like scattered diamonds on black velvet. The journey ahead was long, the desert sun unforgiving. But as the wind sang its ancient song, Misharu knew he wasn't alone. He was bound to this land, not as a conqueror, but as a student, a protector, forever shaped by the desert he once sought to control. And in that bond, he found his true place, not under the spotlight of accolades, but under the vast, endless sky, a whisperer of the sand, a son of the sun-baked earth. This version retains the Scheherazade style with descriptive language and poetic imagery while keeping it accessible for kids. It adds more conversations to enhance character development and emphasizes the themes of redemption, community, and learning from mistakes. The ending is uplifting and optimistic, leaving a lasting impression on the listeners. Lessons learned. Under the shimmering gaze of desert stars, Misharu learned a lesson as vast as the sands themselves. Not of conquering nature, but of dancing with it, a swaying partner in a timeless waltz. He discovered that we all chase mirages, blinded by ambition or the roar of praise. Mistakes are not the end, but a chance to find a new rhythm, a deeper understanding of the delicate balance around us. Like the desert, seemingly harsh yet teeming with hidden life, forgiveness can spring from the ashes of anger and disappointment. Open your heart to its quiet grace, for it heals not just the wounded, but the wounder too. Don't seek grand gestures to erase your mistakes. True redemption lies in the everyday, in the sweat of your brow and the calluses on your hands. Plant seeds of kindness, guide the water of understanding, and listen to the land's gentle song. Clinging to control only chokes the life out of dreams. Release your grip, be a steward, not a conqueror, and the power that truly matters will blossom within you, nurtured by the earth you respect and the community you embrace. Remember, dear listener, the desert holds lessons for all who wander its sun-baked paths. So listen to the whispers of the wind, open your heart to the sting of mistakes and the balm of forgiveness, and walk the path of redemption step by quiet step, hand in hand with the land and your fellow travelers. For in that journey, under the endless desert sky, you may just find your true place, not in the fleeting glory of conquest, but in the enduring dance of belonging. May your own journey be guided by the lessons of the desert, whispered on the wind and blooming in the sand.